Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. Let's finish this game. Let's finish it tonight. Let's finish it tonight. What's up? Chris, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I hope you had a good day. Let's finish this game once and for all. Let's get the chats up. Let's get the alerts up. Let's say hi to everyone. What's up, Sean? What's up, V? Good evening to you, V. Good evening to you. Nice of you to join. All right, so let's get the alerts. Let's get the chats. Let's finish this game for good. I think we're in a good position to do it. So let's do it. Finally, and put this game away. Let's put it away. I loved it. It was a bit of a grind. Good experience. Breath of Fire 3 is on the horizon, but not right away. Not right away. But it is on the horizon. American Chop Suey, please elaborate. Oh, so Chris, you don't know what American Chop Suey is? Is that a New England thing? All right, let me get the chat up real quick. Excuse me. I don't think that's a New England thing, is it? I think that's pretty universal across the country, no? All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. This is Breath of Fire 2 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And we are in the final dungeon. We are in the, well, not in it yet, but we're heading to the final dungeon, and we should be able to beat the game today. I've been saying it for the last 3 or 4 streams, but... All right, here we go. So American Chop Suey, Chris, is... basically just macaroni with meat and tomato sauce and all mixed together, right? Does that sound right? Oops. So this is what happens to me now. Since I play PlayStation and NES games, well, I keep pressing the wrong button, right? You know why? Because in the PlayStation, this button right here is confirm, and this button, which is the A button on the Nintendo Pro controller, is cancel. On Nintendo, it's opposite. This is confirm, and this is cancel. So, you know, it's a little confusing at first. It's a little confusing, but all right. So yes, American Chop Suey is basically a macaroni hamburger, tomato sauce, onions sometimes, all mushed together. That's all. Dustin says my last job closed and they refused to pay the employees. That doesn't sound like chop suey. I don't know. That's what honestly, Teresa, that's what it's called. I don't agree. I mean, I agree with you. I don't think it doesn't sound like chop suey, but that's what they call it. American chop suey. That's what they call it. I didn't think it was a regional thing. I thought it was pretty universal, but what's up, K-Sean? Yeah, Mike Ritz. American chop suey is the same as American goulash. Excuse me. Elbow macaroni, ground beef, onion, tomato sauce. Exactly, yeah. So Mike Ritz is from my area, so he definitely is familiar with it. We used to have it in school. You remember, Mike? It was one of the school lunches, basically. Yeah, it's like spaghetti sauce with meat and elbow. Yeah, usually it's elbow macaroni, like Mike said. But, yeah, I thought it was pretty well known, actually. I guess not. Thank you, K-Sean. All platforms, brother. I appreciate it. And I love American Chop Suey, Sean says. Yeah. I'll take a picture of it next time. Put it on the Discord. I think the name is somewhat regional. I do remember in high school. Yeah. Wife made homemade chicken fajitas. Nice, Dustin. That's awesome. See, dude? Dustin, just to give you a little bit of a positive... just a little bit of a positive thing in the light of what you just said about your previous employer. After all that, man, after all that, you can come home to a nice meal that your wife prepared. So it's something to be grateful for, man. You know? That's really, really cool. James Alberto, what's up? What's up? So were you playing Zelda to get ready for Zelda? Because it's Zelda. You added another Zelda. Dude, what? What are you saying, dude? What are you saying? I am prepared to play it. I have to finish Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah, let me see. Hold on, James. You bring up a good point. Wait a second. Let me check the schedule real quick. I want to see what you're looking at here. I want to see what you're looking at. So, yeah, Zelda Parallel Worlds is the first Zelda, which is tomorrow. Excuse me. That's a Link to the Past ROM hack. I figured we could kind of maybe make Thursday morning a Link to the Past type of day for now. We're not gonna do that forever, but I'm gonna use the death spell on these guys. It works pretty good. Can't find my car keys. Doug Alehouse is mad about it. I just said his name wrong. Doug, did I say your name wrong? I never say your last name. Is it Allshouse? I think it's Allshouse. Yeah, I know. Doug was looking for Diablo. I'm taking a little break from Diablo. We played it a lot of weeks in a row. I know he was asking about Diablo. We played it a lot of weeks in a row. So, what I really wanted to do with Diablo is get a very good feel for the game. And I believe I did. I beat it on normal, but we have to go to Nightmare, and then we're gonna have to do the whole thing. We're gonna have to do the whole thing. Dude, come on, James. Don't say that, brother. Don't say that. What? I mean, you always want me to play Tetris Effect Connected, and I do, and you never show up, man. And I try to get it where it agrees with your schedule, but I guess it didn't work out, man. I'm sorry, brother. I adjusted it for you, man, specifically for you so you could join us. Best gear is H311 mode? What? I forgot. Magic doesn't work on these guys. Yeah, I show up one time, I couldn't, and I told you why. Yeah, I know, James. Yep, that was that one time, and I agreed with you on that one, but I don't know. I tried, man. I tried. I kind of varied it on the schedule, and I was thinking of you, man, when I put it on the schedule. I was like, I hope James shows up for this. One time, I did it Saturday. I did one Saturday and one during the day on the week. Sorry. I think I did one in the evening on a weekday, and then you came back and said I was working, and I was like, oh, sorry, dude. And then I put it on the weekend, and then I forgot. I think you said you were working on the weekend too. I know you're a busy guy, man, but I promise you, I promise I was thinking about you when I made the schedule. Diablo is overrated. Look at Diablo 3. Because I love that game. Oh, I came around for Breath of Fire 3. Yeah. Oh, Xenogears. You mentioned that. Breath of Fire 3 we're going to be playing after this. I mean, not right away, though. Just because I don't want to kill the Breath of Fire too much. I'll say what I want. All right, man. I won't stop you from saying what you want. That's for sure. And you know what? Honestly, my streams are an open forum, so if you feel like you want to express something, go for it. Like I said, as long as it's not attacking someone, you can attack me. You can attack me all day. But just, don't attack anyone in the chat, and as long as it's, like, not mean-spirited, then, you can... My chats are an open forum. Free speech zone. You know that. What's up, Kevin? Final Fantasy 6 and 3 is overrated, Dustin says. 6 I really liked. I really liked it. I don't think it's the best Final Fantasy. I think 4 is the best, but that's just my biased, nostalgic opinion. Yeah, that's right. That's right, James, dude. By the way, James Liberto, you know what, man? You helped me out a lot. Remember all that trouble I had with Comcast? dude, everything you said, like, remember I was going through all that? I was like super upset and I was like getting really frustrated and emotional about it. You remember, James, you remember when I first went on my own? And you know what, man? You honestly, like, granted me some peace of mind because I know you were a Comcast. It was Comcast, right, that you worked for? Comcast Tech. And, yeah, dude, so, you know, me and James go way back. Just to let you know. Just to let everyone know. Does the death spell work on these? They don't take a lot of physical damage. Let me see. I don't think the death spell works on them. Maybe we can try missile. I want you to play FF7, Ronald says, for my birthday. Old school FF7 or remake? Oh, missile works good there. When he said, Tony, dude, you used to give me some good stuff too, man. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, exactly, dude. What's up, Dan? Man, I don't want to recount the whole story because it's kind of, I mean, basically all that to say. Do you remember, Dan? Do you remember when I was going through all that? Old school Ronald. Ronald, do you want the old school PS1 Final Fantasy VII? All right. I was playing Zelda 1, just noticed that the map for Dungeon 3 looks like a swastika. Yes. So Chad, it looks like it, but it's actually not. It's actually I think it's a Hindu symbol for peace and harmony, which the Nazis during World War II, or before so, I guess, the Nazi party switched it. It actually rotates a different way. If you look at it, if you look at I don't know the name of it, but it's the Hindu symbol for peace and harmony, I think. And the swastika is they reversed it, so it's not the same exact symbol, even though it looks like it. No, FF7 for the Switch is the one I have. So Ronald, you'll have to take a screenshot of it and send it to me just to make sure I know what you're talking about, because Hindi for peace. Okay, James. Yeah. That's what it was. Yep. Yeah, you remember old guy ADD. Yeah. That was rough, man. That was like that. Just like, you know, man, just like all the tech troubles we go through as streamers. I shouldn't have did auto on this. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out fast before HP goes down. Nice. Okay. Did my curse work on the new Zelda game? A little bit, James. A little bit. You know what, Dan? I remember that. I remember you going through all that trouble too. One of the best visual RPGs I ever played was Indivisible on the Switch. Mike Bell, could you do me a favor and message me that, or put it in the game recommendations on Discord? Because all these amazing RPGs that people talk about and that I see in passing, I always forget about them because there's so many of them, and I just got a lot going on and everything, and you can't remember everything. But what I like to do is have, there's a chest over there? I'm not even going to bother with it. What I like to do is have a little bit of a list where I can go back and say, that's a game I wanted to check out. So yeah, if there's any RPGs that you think are beautiful, just send me a DM or throw it in the Discord, and so I can have somewhere to look back at it. Oh, dude, Dan. Oh man. So right when you went full time, it started messing with you. So man, Ronald with the 27 stars. Thank you, Ronald. So when I went solo on Retro Joe, I think it was like not even a month after I went solo, I'm like all pumped for it. He's gonna really cast death? Better not. I didn't know that thing could cast death. Xenogears, yeah, I've never played that game. Nice, let's go. What's up, Chris Zog? Download the top RPGs and play them. There's the thought. Yeah, I could do that, Tony. Yeah. Like, look up. So, Old Guy ADD. By the way, welcome, Old Guy ADD. Everyone give a warm welcome. And check him out, by the way. Awesome streamer. Here on Facebook and other platforms as well, Old Guy ADD, correct? So, when I first went full-time, Facebook messed up my social security number, dude. What? And it was right when I first went full-time 4.5 years ago. Okay, yeah, and it took 2 months to get it straight. I didn't get paid for the first 2 months. I was live full-time and got everything eventually, but it was just delayed. Dude, that is super frustrating. And here's the thing. As a streamer, you put a lot of time and effort into these streams. And if you put it, this is like anything, but especially streaming because it is literally your time and effort. If you put a bunch of time and effort into something and then you find out that you're not going to get compensated for it and you were under the impression that you were, which is what Dan described, dude, that is really, really frustrating. And it's kind of akin to the Comcast thing, but a little bit different. What's up, Tristan? Will Reeves, welcome. FM3 and Ring of Red are... Never heard of those. Strategy games, yeah. Front Mission 3. Oh, man, a lot of these games I never heard of before. Thomas Baker, welcome. A lot of Hendy have it hanging on their door. That's how I found out, because I was like, yeah. Okay, yeah, right. One of my friends... So you're spelling it H-E-N-D-I. Hendy? Is that how you spell it? It's not Hindi, H-I-N-D-I? Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. But, so, yeah, so that's a extremely frustrated feeling. Extremely frustrated. So I know, Old Guy ADD, I get it. Matt, what's up? What console do I use for what game? You're talking about this game? If you're talking about this game, I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch. On the Super Nintendo service, online service. So Switch Online, you can get NES games and Super Nintendo games. And I'm playing it on the Super Nintendo Switch service. Or Switch Online service. So yeah, so this is it right here. So that right there. So you can't really see it because it's a little cut off, but that's it. And yeah. So this one is there. Breath of Fire 3 is not there. Oh, Ancient Dungeon Plus. Ancient Dungeon Plus is a ROM hack of the original Legend of Zelda. So you could play that on any emulator, NES emulator. But I play it on my Nintendo Classic, the mini consoles that Nintendo came out with, 2017, I think it was. So I put Ancient Dungeon on my NES Mini or NES Classic. I'm just gonna auto these guys. Maybe I shouldn't, but okay, one's done. Is it H-I-N-I? Hindi? Yeah. James was spelling it Hendy, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I've never seen it spelled that way. Is Joe even Joe with short hair, Teresa says? I mean, you can kind of see what it looks like by having my hair pulled back like this, but I had short hair well, that's not true. In my late teens, I had long hair kind of like this. I had the undercut, you know that haircut where you have long hair, but it's all shaved underneath, like up to like right here. But other than that, other than my late teens and now the past 4 years, I have always had like either a shaved head or a like fade or a really super short fade. So those are the haircuts I've had my whole life. Yeah, this long hair thing, my hair's never been this long before. Like I said, I had long hair in my teens, or late teens. Let's go. Yeah, thank you, Tyler. Luckily, I'm not in the path of Hurricane Milton, but thank you, Tyler, on behalf of everyone who is. Stay safe, everyone. Stay safe, and I mean, it's not their first rodeo, literally. They just had one, so just I pray for everyone. I know I was just saying recently that I was feeling an overwhelming feeling of gratefulness, and so what I'm looking for, thankfulness and gratefulness. What's the other word I'm looking for? What's the other word for grateful? Anyway, it doesn't matter, because I saw pictures of the devastation down in Florida, and the thing that kind of really set me off was seeing the evacuation traffic. So the evacuation traffic, when I saw those extremely, you know, the packed highways, all I could think of was being stuck in a car for like 8 hours and having to go to the bathroom, or being hungry, or wanting water, or geez, I left a lot of chess. And anyway, all that to say is I felt an overwhelming feeling of gratefulness. I was like, man, I am so lucky and so fortunate to have a comfortable bed to sleep in and have a place I can just like chill, and I'm not stuck in traffic leaving a hurricane disaster. So anyway, all that to say is I hope and pray everyone stays safe, and yeah, so that's it. 10 stars from Al. Thank you. Yeah, bumper to bumper traffic, and not only that, like for like hours and hours and hours. I don't know how many hours, 8, 9, 10 hours, who knows? Like it's rough, man. It's rough. And I just, like I said, I got an overwhelming feeling of thankfulness and gratefulness, and yeah, so anyway. You know the one, Joe, the one with the donkey that you keep deleting? What are you talking about, Ronald? What's that? Gratitude. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Yes, thank you. Graciousness, gratitude. Yeah. Thank you, Evan and Al. Yeah. High school, we couldn't have long hair. Yeah, Mike at Coil. Did I literally miss all these chests? Wow. Whatever. Yeah, Coil is rough, man. Yeah. Why are we talking about that? Did someone say... oh, there's pictures of Joe in Discord with short hair. Oh, Ronald, that's what you're talking about. Gamer in the front, party in the back. James, that's good, man. That's good. I like that. I like that. Subscribers unite. Thank you, Chris. You. Love you, man. When the CG, does that say? CG? What's CG? Rest divers say if you're gonna stay behind equals put your own toe tag on your name to say. Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I forget what spells work on these. I think it's missile. Anyway, let's all hang out and chill and try to be happy and think about happy things. Yeah, I know, James. I know. It's rough, dude. It's rough. Rorschach Jason says, are we just wandering around tonight? Maybe in the conversation and the topics, but not in the game. The Duke posted about an hour ago. Yes, the Duke is in Florida. Yes, he got a decent amount of damage from Milton. That's right. Yeah, I forgot he was in Florida. A couple. Let's see. Yeah, there are streamers I know of that are in Florida. I should probably shoot him a message and check on him. Don't do it. Okay, good. I feel like the same monsters. I feel like the same monsters are more difficult in these lower levels. I had a shaved head my whole life, Tyler says, because of my dad at 37. My hair is... locked up? Now you got long hair. What is that like a thing? L9? Not sure. But that's cool, Tyler. Yeah. So I had a shaved head my whole life. Or not a shaved head my whole life, but I've always had short hair is what I meant to say. Oh, dude, where am I going? Oh, wrong way, dude. I guess we are wandering around. Who said that? Bolt seems pretty effective. Yes, thank you, Lord. I'm kind of like paying attention to the chat a lot, so I missed what damage Bolt did. X-Bolt. Is it X-Bolt? Yeah. Let's just smoke him and take him down. Locked up or dreaded. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Torshak Jason says wandering. I know, man. I know. I just said we're not wandering in the game. Meanwhile, I'm going in the wrong direction. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm farming. That's right. It's not a bug. It's a feature. Jamie Groves. Yeah, I've been a beehead, man, for sure. Shaved head. Shaved head or short. Like, what I meant to say was short hair. We're going deep. We're going deep. Hello, Gavin. Welcome. Jesus length hair in grade 10. How do we know how long Jesus's hair was? That's a good question, right? But I know what you mean, Evan. Matt Mongello says, I assume you can download more games and mod them? Like I noticed it has Super C but not Contra, the NES Classic. Yes, there are ways to mod them and add more games to them. Yep, Google's your best friend on that. You Google it, you'll get a bunch of YouTube videos, tutorials, like software, all kinds of stuff. You gotta take that guy out. Do not kill her. Yes, thank you. They seem to be casting death a lot. We do not want Nina or Kat to die or get low HP because they lose their super fused form. They call it a buzz cut, but shaved is close enough. Yeah, they call it a buzz cut. Some people, I've heard it described as a crew cut too. C-R-E-W. You see Jesus' hair in the Shroud of Turin, Roy says. You do. Is the Shroud of Turin legit? That's another question. I'm not sure about that. Keishan says, I had long hair most of my life. My military years was about the only time I've had short hair. I had to cut all my hair off when I was in the hospital because it dreaded up. Yeah. All right, so we gotta concentrate here on these. Okay, X bolt or bolt X, it's called. Oh, wait a minute. That's a. Okay, I got you. A jarhead cut, yeah. Tony, the enemy encounters here are really, really ridiculous. They're actually not coming as much as I thought they were. Okay, Nina. You know what? So Nina's down. Oh, she's only down 8 HP. I think we're good. I wonder if Bolt X works on these too. I mean, I guess it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, here we go. Two bolts right in a row. You don't want to see that if you're on the other side. All right. So you see how much better we're doing through this section of the dungeon? It's all right. I think I got the strat down on these. Nice, level 46. That's going to help. The encounter rate is really high in this, Tony. It's one of the features of this lovely dungeon that we're going into. I enjoy turn-based RPGs over live-action RPGs. If it wasn't for turn-based, there wouldn't be any live action. All right, so Tony, you're bringing up a subject that I feel have an opinion on. I have an opinion on this one. So turn-based RPGs are awesome. I have a ton of nostalgia for them, as you can see, as you know, if you've been following me for a while. It's one of the things I love to play. And here's the thing. My first exposure to live action RPGs, or I mean, action RPGs, right? Well, okay, this is a little bit of a distinction, right? So this is a turn-based RPG, right? Pure turn-based RPG. Oh man, I forget where to go here. I think it's this way. Yep. And so someone give me an example of an action RPG. Now, you could call Zelda 2 an action RPG, right? I wonder. Justin Osborne says, boo. What are you booing, dude? What are you booing, dude? NES Meadow Girl, Final Fantasy VII that you're playing. So, Tony, yes. Okay. So I'm glad you brought that up. I'm kind of like trying to concentrate on this in the chat at the same time and follow the discussion. So Final Fantasy VII Remake, okay? I have to say, I think they did a great job with that as far as the combat and the combat system goes. Now, the reason why I say that is because it's kind of a little bit of a hybrid between an RPG, a turn-based RPG, and an action RPG. So the way they did it is it's all action, right? But you do have a degree of turn-based because you get that menu where the action kind of pauses for a bit, but not for that long. All right, I mean, it pauses for indefinitely. And interestingly enough, the action continues behind the scenes, but very, very slowly. And I thought that was a really good touch, actually. Yeah, so Diablo is an action RPG just 2D. Right. What's up, Josh? I wish they offered a turn-based option for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I believe they do. I believe you can set it to traditional mode, I think they call it, and I believe it's turn-based if you do that. I think you can choose that in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's left here. Yep, that's the chest. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's try this. I did fight one of these before, and I got scared, and it really wasn't as bad as I thought. She has... How did that happen? How did she run out of AP? This is where I'm going to get messed up. Come on, take him out! Take him out! Yes, at least we got one off. Nice. Okay, we're good. We're good. So Kat and Nina cannot go down in HP to a low level. Pancakes and eggs, let's go. Oh, did he cast AP Drain? Oh, is that what that was? Huh. Did it drain that much? Jeez. I mean, I don't have to go crazy here, but... And we can buy more, too. You know what I just thought of? I wonder... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I feel like the right button on... I feel like the right button on the on my Pro Controller here is starting to get stuck. Starting to get sticky a bit. What's up, James? Dude, why am I getting my butt handed to me right here? Why am I getting my butt handed to me? Chipotle. All right, Chris. Chris, what's your Chipotle order? Did I say that right? Chipotle? Yeah, that's it. Every time you say that, man. Every time you say Chipotle order, Chris, you know what I think of, right? You like the enemy that was named Hummus? Yeah, that was that right there. I noticed that too. It's funny. Ground beef burrito. I got some pre-made chicken burritos in my fridge, and I wonder how good they're going to be. They're pre-made, but like good pre-made. I vote I what? Noodles with ginger sauce? That's good. And thanks to you, Joe, there's hummus in my fridge. Actually, it's good. It's good. Like I said, good source of protein, nice and clean. If it has like, if it has like olive oil and like all high quality ingredients, if it's actually a good brand or whatever, you can make it yourself too, actually. It's like chickpeas, tahini, or what is it, sesame oil? They call it tahini in my family. I think that's the Arabic word for it. It's like sesame seed oil, I think. And what else? Garlic if you want. Whatever, yeah. It's like, yeah. And olive oil, and you can put lemon juice in it if you want, I guess. Can you do that? Yeah, you can do anything you want, but it's like chickpeas, sesame seed oil are the main ingredients, salt, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, exactly. Yep. So think about that. You get extra virgin olive oil, Worth RG, Worth ring. So you get extra virgin olive oil. You get chickpeas, which is a clean plant-based source of protein. And if you get lemon juice, you get some antioxidants. Oh, it's a dead end? Are you serious? So it's a really good thing. And then, you can put it on a bagel or whatever, but I'm telling you, it's good. But again, the ingredients, you got to check the ingredients. That they do have like commercial, at least around here, they have commercial, companies that make hummus, and they put it in supermarkets. But you got to watch the ingredients on those, just like check the ingredients, make sure it's good, and there you go. Garlic hummus, yeah. Here we go. Chris's Chipotle order. Ready? All right, so we're going to do a bowl. We're going to do white rice. We're going to do pinto. We're going to do steak. We're going to do pico hot sauce, I'm thinking, and sour cream, corn, and cheese. Pretty good, Chris. No, you didn't ask, but if I was to modify that, I would go with bowl's a good choice. White rice, we could go with white rice is good. Pinto, I forget what that is. I forget what pinto is. And then the steak, yes, let's go. Pico, I think you're talking about pico de gallo, which is really good. I'm all about that. And then hot sauce for sure. Sour cream, I would cut out. Corn, give or take. And then the cheese, I would probably do either really light cheese or no cheese at all. Is this? Oh, there's the way over there. Okay, yeah. Mike Gillis says I make my own. You make your own hummus? Yeah, I mean you can, man. You need a blender and all those ingredients I just said. You can make your own for sure. But yeah, like I was saying, you get all that good nutrition right there. So, all right, companies that sell hummus. It's Retro Joe, your spokesperson. What do we got? Do we want to have a meeting? Do we want to sit down for a meeting? Oh, pinto beans. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Pinto beans. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm stuck, dude. All right, let's go. Cornbread? Cornbread? Okay, Sean, dude, that's like... Cornbread is... like one of my favorite things on planet Earth. I don't know, let's try this, I guess. I wonder if death works. I'm gonna guess no. That thing looks dead already. Yeah. It's gonna be big. Come on, take him out. That thing has a lot of HP for some reason. That's not gonna work. No. Let's take one out. Do you like bread with sweet corn in it or just plain? I don't know. I don't think I've had it with sweet corn. I think I've just had like... Oh, I don't want to do that. I think I've just had like regular cornbread. That's probably like blasphemy. People like regular. No, I don't know if... That's a really good question. I don't know. Probably not. Probably have not had that. I don't know what that means. Well, maybe I don't know what that means. That was a waste of spell, maybe? 0. Let's go. So Tony says eggs are one of the highest cholesterol-based foods on the planet, yet it doesn't have a negative effect towards your cholesterol going up. It's because it's natural, kind of like mother's milk. All right, on this guy, I'm not going to... what's the word? Be careless. $500 stars from Alex. What's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you very much for the 500. And what's up? What's up? So here's the thing. Now, I don't know much about this. I'm just going on what I've heard. It makes sense. I heard someone talking about how, on a podcast, how a doctor, by the way, MD, how most diseases, a lot of diseases, not most, again, just take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt because I don't have any background or experience in the field or whatever, but from what I heard, the doctor said that many diseases these days, you know, obvious ones like diabetes and stuff like that, even Alzheimer's, are metabolic diseases. And the really interesting thing about that is, is this the dead end? Please don't tell me this is the dead end. Oh, you B-head, dude. You B-head, dude. So And the reason why I say that is because I heard not too long ago that Alzheimer's or dementia, one of those bad neurological diseases, what they call degenerate neurological disease, I think you would call it. We used to think that it was the lining of the neurons, I think was the conventional wisdom. And then it turns out that since your brain uses sugar as its primary energy source, as its only energy source, I think, there is a complex metabolism that goes on in your brain, and if it's not working properly, your brain doesn't function. Well, obviously, right? So it's almost like it's people with neurodegenerate disorders like Alzheimer's and dementia. It's almost like they have diabetes in their brain. Like their brain can't regulate the sugar properly to use as energy to like to have cognition and think and you know, all the stuff that your brain does. So they're thinking it's more of a metabolic thing in your brain. It's just like new stuff that's coming out. So I'm just heard in passing. And you know, and when the doctor was saying that on the podcast recently, I was like, wow. So a lot of things have to do with metabolic processes in your body. So your metabolism. And if your metabolism isn't regulated and it's not working properly, it affects like your whole body, and it causes diseases and it causes, you know, whatever. So I think the new thinking is that a lot of diseases are like metabolic diseases, are caused by like metabolic dysfunction. And you know, that has to also do with diet and exercise and, you know, so I don't know. And the reason why I mention all that is because of what Tony said about the natural products. Now, natural products like an egg, for example, your body knows how to digest it, right? So your body knows how to digest it, and it might be better for your metabolic processes too. So it kind of like put two and two together. I'm like, wow, that's actually kind of makes sense. Messing up the grocery list. But anyway, that's the stuff I was thinking about today. Don't do that. Don't spam that fire breath. Please do not spam that fire breath. Take him out. Yes. That dragon with that fire breath is rough. 15,000 AP. Yeah, Tony, exactly. Yeah, so I don't know. I was just thinking about that today. And what you said right there about the natural product kind of made me think of it. I think it's just the way your body processes it and the way your metabolism adjusts to it. I guess that makes sense. Sheesh, what are we gonna do about... We keep using that spell, that's why. Okay, so... death is not gonna work on these. Alright, I guess we're gonna do some banishing, which is too bad because I feel like we could take these guys out. Yeah, organic, Jason, yeah, Oh, okay, that's what banish does? That's pretty good. We don't... There's... Alright, this is easy. Our organic food's better, so that's a different discussion, Lewis. So there's... I mean, the US government has a specific definition, or I should say the... What's it called? Department of Agriculture. Why am I... The FDA. I think it's the FDA. Anyway, I think it's Department of Agriculture. Has a specific definition of what an organic food is. So in that sense, I don't know, but in the sense of organic food as in like, what do they call those old species of like heirloom. So in the case of like heirloom wheat and heirloom ingredients, like stuff like that, as far as plants go, you know, not genetically modified or modified in some way, chemicals, whatever, pesticides. If you mean that organic, I think those foods that are unmodified, that are like natural heirloom, you might say, also, I think they have higher nutritional value, like more dense, higher nutritional value. So I think, yeah, in that sense, they are better for you. USDA, thank you. U.S. Department of Agriculture. Yeah. Yep. I think it's the USDA that stamps things organic, you know, according to their standards. But I don't know. So I don't think we need to come in here. Yeah, so I think, Mike, what Eve is talking about is what I'm talking about when I say the USDA's definition of what organic is, right? So that has a lot of like red tape and bureaucracy around it, which, you know, usually doesn't do good things for it. Wayneo, what's up? Welcome. Seaweed is one of the best things you can eat, I'm sure. High antioxidant. Yeah, I think, from what I remember, it can eat, but people don't like the sound of it. It's been shown to lower heart disease and cancer, Tony says. John Pitzer says, my buddy has an orchard. He's not allowed to let his goats into the orchard to keep the weeds down because then the orchard is not considered organic because of their poop. Really? Huh. I figured the poop would make it more organic, but I don't know. Huh. That's interesting. Seaweed is tasty. I also want to try bull kelp. Pickles. Bull kelp pickles. Yeah. Focus on whole foods. Exactly, Al. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. There you go, man. Yep. The most nutrient-dense foods are wild blueberries for fruit and spinach for vegetables. Tony, you know what I do sometimes when it's the correct season? Where I hike, there's all woods, obviously, in the hills, and areas where there's no traffic nearby or no roads, and it's kind of in the middle of the woods, there's blueberry patches as far as you can see almost. And, like, I go out there, I eat them all right off the bush, right off the blueberry bushes, so it's... It's so good, man. It's so good. See, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. Picking wild blueberries. I forget where... Is this the shop? I think this is the shop. Let's see our items. Alright, so we could use some help BLs. I feel like I should really, like, stock up here. You're tired, Jason? Let's play it, man. Let's play, Wayne. Let's do it, man. You used to work with the USDA? What'd you do there, Ronald? That's interesting. Exactly, he fought it and they said no, organic has very specific regulations and the goats went against the regulations. All right, well, yeah, I guess that goes to what I was saying, right, with the USDA defines it in a certain way, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, so we definitely need an inn, and we definitely need some of this stuff. I almost feel like... I guess we'll buy some help BLs, but I really would actually rather buy some... Oh, wait, this isn't even the item shop. My bad. Elixirs? There are no elixirs in this game. Actually, is there? Hold on a second. So recover 100 HP. Recover HP completely for this extract, but it doesn't fill AP, which is the magic points. Can you use this while like life PLs bring you back to life, but I did run out of everything. That's right. I should probably buy a bunch. Ronald says, I was an agricultural inspector. I work towards the eradication of invasive species. So like, so inspecting companies if they're using the allowed practices to deal with invasive species? Is that what you're saying, Ronald? All right, so all right, let's see what we got here. We don't need any more W fruit, that's for sure. We have 115. I mean, should we be safe and buy 5 more to have 120? Why not? Let's just do it. Oh, I think I can buy them in packages too, so. All right, so let's buy, I'm gonna buy a few Help ELs just to have them. We only have 27. I'll buy like, I don't know. I'll buy like a few more packs. And that's about it. I don't think we'll need any more than that. Chimeras are a good way to fight evasive species. I would think so, Al. Unfortunately, I don't think they're real. I wish they were real. Well, maybe I don't wish they were real. What does Cecil do to heal Rosa? Elixir. Life elixir, basically the same thing. Oh, really? Does it really function that way? Seriously, does anyone know if... Does anyone know if this works if you're not, like, KO'd? Google genetic chimera, then GMO. Oh, that's what you're talking about, Al. Oh, okay. All right, you weren't talking about the mythical creature. You were talking about, yes, okay, you were talking about genetically. Interesting. All right, so let's see what else we have here. We did clean it up, right? Which I think a chimera. Chimera? Oh man, I wish I knew how to pronounce things. Chimera is the proper pronunciation. Right? All right, so we did clean it up. Let's see what else we need. $56. You know what? I don't like. Yeah. Oh man. All right. So I don't like. We'll do 60. This is a little bit like monotonous because you got to clean it up to make room, but I think we're really all set. Honestly, I really do. So we have 58 of those, 120, 33 cure-alls, 33 life PLs, no smokes, no worms. Okay. Why would we need these at this point in the game? Worm, shrimp, urchin. Don't you fish with those? Uh, I know, James. I know. Full stacks of 9. I know. You're right. I realized. I just realized that. Yeah. You're absolutely right. But I think we're maxed out on inventory anyway. Check it out. So, oh, wait a minute. Can I not equip that? I mean, I think we're fine, man, honestly. I guess we could... I really don't think we need anything else. You know what? Just to be overly safe... I'll buy a couple more packs of W seeds, but... or, W fruit. So this is buying 9 at a time. I have 138. I mean, I say that now, but then I go into this dungeon and it destroys me, so I don't know. I think we're fine. I honestly think we're fine. Let's go save and we'll be on our way. It sounds like a lot, Al. 3 protein isolates in one day. 3 different protein isolates. You know, I honestly, when it comes to that, I just stick with a simple whey protein and I take like, you know, sometimes they recommend a full scoop. I always take a quarter to a half as much as it's recommended. And you gotta check the protein gram anyway. So like a full serving of that whey protein supplement's like 24. I think it's 24 grams. It's like a lot of protein in one sitting. That's like a full meal's worth of protein. I mean, 24 grams. And then, yeah. I guess it's not quite a full meal. Maybe 130 grams maybe, but maybe. So like what I do is I have regular food, whatever, and then I just use it as a supplement, you know, so like I just use it as, I so basically use it as half as much at most as what the recommended serving is. And sometimes I even do a quarter because this is really a rough battle, actually. So that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. So Banish only worked on 3 or 4 of them? That was weird. Not sure why you would deliberately short yourself on restorative items. What do you mean, James? I didn't short myself. No, dude, like look, all the we're all at 9. You know what I mean? All these, they're all like packaged together. You know, I have like, you know what? Let me check that ring, actually. I didn't check that ring. I didn't think we're all maxed out on equipment, too, honestly. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. We got the immortal ring. Let's see. Oh, this might be good. No, down. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we got the best equipment. That attack kind of went with the music. That was cool. Oh, don't do that fire breath. Yes, thank you. See, we just got destroyed right there. I don't know, James. Yeah, maybe you're right. 5? What do you mean 5 more? Why? Because right here, this and this, yeah. And more cure-alls. Yeah, with 3 more cure-alls. I mean, no, you're right. I mean, point taken, point taken. But we're just going to go with it. If it comes down to like 5 help BLs, then this game is... I don't think it will, though, because it didn't last time we made it to the boss. So I think we'll be all right. I don't know. I don't think death works on these. $200 grams a day? Yeah. I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you need that much. If you're like a, usually that's like athletes are like that too. It's a demon. Yeah, it's a demon, right? I guess you're right. Oh, that's pretty effective. Oh no, don't do that. I forgot to heal. Do not go. And don't spam that either, please. He's done. Okay. See, this is where we get in rough shape. I didn't heal between battles, too. That was a no-no. And yes, you can fight the one-eyed demon with your entire party and probably should. It's just more fun fighting him solo. Eesh. Yeah, but dude... I hope I'm going the right way. No, this is definitely... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, no, I shouldn't have done that. Because they're all going to get an attack now. Yeah, I know, Chris. That was close. Man. Oh, dude, don't... Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, James. Did you see that thing I posted in the Discord? This is not the right way, is it? This is not the right way. I don't think it is. No, wait. Oh, wow, that's rough. That is rough. That is rough. See, the thing is, we cannot let Kat's or Nina's HP go below half before we get to the boss. If that happens, we're kind of... I mean, we can still do it, I guess, because I did okay with just RJ last time. This music is epic, though, I must say. Already digging into the fruits, huh? Jason, thank you for the 145 stars. I appreciate that, man. Let's go. I think it's this way. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, James? I'm starting to think that too. Smoking. Yeah, I think you're right, because I don't really need to level up anymore. I think you're right. Yeah. You know what? Let's try that. I'm going to shed here, and I'm going to banish. Because I don't really think we need to level up anymore, necessarily. Yeah, shit. Yeah. Yeah, and smoke's a good idea, too, actually. Yeah. See, these are the things. These are the things you gotta think about. Yeah, that helps a little. I suppose I should just attack with her. She had full life. I should know this dungeon by heart now. That was the next to last boss? What? All right, Al. Thanks for the stars earlier. I think you sent stars. And thanks for hanging out, man. See you soon. Yeah. Yeah, why didn't I attack there, though? I just said it and I didn't do it. Oh, a surprise, James. Yes. I thought that boss we faced was the surprise. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. I forgot smoke. So if we could yeah, I think if we could take one out, it's possible. No, I get banished there. Good, there you go. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm really happy I played this, even though it's a little bit of a grind at the end. It just feels like as an RPG fan, it's just one you have to play now that I've played it, and I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to playing 3, definitely. Everyone says that's the best one, so. The music literally went with the music went with the attack again. That's crazy. That's cool. I don't know if that was a coincidence again or that was really cool. I don't know if you saw that with that multiple the frost attack. What am I saying? I'm who? Breath of Fire 3 is the best, yeah. Someone said, and I don't remember who it was, that they finally got it right with Breath of Fire 3. And I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds good. I did heal, right? If that was going to happen, that would be the best thing. We're going deep into the belly of the beast. I think this is the way. I'm pretty sure. Think. Yes. Yeah, let's just... I don't know. These are tough decisions because some of these battles could be okay. Although, let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think one of them's dead. Are you Ronald? I'm not sure. Let me see. Nope. We got 6 people watching over on Twitch. So you're not the only one, Ronald. You're not the only one. Yes, Shed, because she's missing a little bit, and I don't know, maybe? Byron, let's go, man. No, don't say that, James. Please. Please, dude. RNG hasn't been kind to me lately. I don't know why. It's just this is the way it is. That's why they call it random number generation. You don't know if it's going to be good or bad, good or bad, good or bad. Bad, 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 good, good, bad, bad, good, good, bad. You know what I'm saying? Did I just go around in a circle again? Please tell me I did not do that. This is craziness. Craziness. That was a waste. That's all right. I feel like I can just take these out without... Man, but I don't know. Let's go for it, I guess. I'm at the end of the game, Byron, yes. It's Ronald is crazy, man. Oh, I forgot to use... Yeah, okay. That reminds me. Oh, wait, no, this is the way. This is the way. Okay, good. All right. Is it? Yes. I think. Okay, so... Alright, so Veg Hester says, in my humble opinion, Cat and Sten are crap. I use Ryu, Nina, Blue, and Rand instead. All at least level 55 for the last boss. That scares me! That scares me, Veg. Do you mind if I call you Veg? Veg Hester. Well, welcome to the stream. And so Ryu, Nina, Blue, and Rand. Yeah, someone recommended that lineup too. And level 55? Eesh. Sam, what's up? Welcome to the stream. All right. So in this case, let's just attack, I believe. Let's see. I mean, yeah. I guess we'll banish, just to be on the safe side. A lot of HP, that's the problem. That's the problem, yeah. No, Ronald, I can't. I mean, well, it's not that I can't. It's just, I feel like I was 55, huh? Yeah, I feel like that's a really, I mean, who was it? James who was it? James that warned that it would. I think I came in here, I was still, some characters were still in the 30s, some party members, and James was like, no, dude, you gotta grind a bit. You're not high level enough. Which is crazy because Blue is 48. I mean, we're all mid-40s. Huh. I mean, I'm not gonna grind right now, obviously, but... That's kind of crazy. We still have smoke on, that's good. Alright, so here we go. I think this is it. Let's go. You have arrived. You are the destined child? Don't be frightened. Come straight forward. Does the darkness frighten you? Cry out in front of me like you did as a child. So this is the thing that we fought as kids in the opening scene, which seemed like so long ago. This is this thing that's talking to us. It's been a long time, RJ. I thought you would be the one to open the gates. Destined child, brave dragon. Do you remember me, your nightmare? Your job is finished. You opened the gate. The world will belong to Deathen. Total destruction will begin from the gates you opened. Come attack me, RJ. I'm not going to hold back like I did when you were a child. Interesting. Very interesting. The screaming, crying child has grown and gained such strength. How about it, RJ? From now on, you fight me by yourself. No! Ahaha, so you're saying anything goes in order to win. Well, that can be interesting. Come on, let's fight. All right. Well, I guess we have to like use hold on. Whatever the heal thing is that heals. I thought there was something that heals the whole party. No. I guess not. I thought it did. All right. Well, either way. Wow. Okay. I'll use a... this is a tough decision. I have to think about this. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. We will heal with her too. I'm going to heal with her too. And then she's going to shed, and then Nina will heal too. Oh man, this is rough. Yeah. Rose should heal everyone? No, I think that's just... Is it? No. See, this is the thing. Now I need to use my roasts. Now I need to use my roast. I have to. Used up your items that heal the entire party. That's right, James. I did. Did I not? Yes, I did. So we'll use the extract on him. And we'll use the help BL on Cat. We will use the shed on Blue, and we will use the help BL on Nina. I think that will work. Unless he spams that fire breath. There's nothing I can do if he does that. There really isn't. Yeah, see? It's crazy. So that's his attack now. He's got to attack. So Cat, I guess... Yeah, he's got to attack. Man. No, I can't. I can't. We gotta heal. Alright, so... You know what's weird? It's almost like this battle would be good alone anyway. Honestly. So, fire breath, yep. And now we're gonna get an attack from RJ. Maybe this won't do as much damage? Dude. They're still in fused form though, that's good. Jesus. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're still in shamanized though, which is really weird. Pretty good, Robert. I'm just trying to beat... This is the final boss of the game, and he's being ridiculous. But welcome to the stream, brother. I have to keep doing this because if he spams any kind of multi-target spell, which he seems to be doing, not good. Oh, that's actually not a horrible thing. Alright, well, if he doesn't go crazy, maybe you can get an attack off. Maybe. RJ can. Yeah, I'll use Dragon on him. Yep. Once we get healed up, I think that's going to be what we'll do. Yep. We're going to use it. Nice dodge. Oh, okay. All right. Let's think about this. Alright, item, help BL on cat. Then we're gonna shed, and then we'll do help BL on RJ. Whew, alright, here we go. This is the round. I don't think I... Really? This is crazy. This is really crazy. I did not know it was going to be this bad. You know what? No, Cure 2 just does... I don't think... You really can't, huh? You know what? I just thought of something. I just thought of something. I just thought of something that might help us to win this battle. I think. Okay, so... Oh, man. He had to cast that, right? He had to do it! Alright, well, let's try to... I don't know. Oh, wait. Moondrop does that? Whoa, wait a minute. That's what Moondrop does? Alright, I gotta be careful with that. I forgot about the counterattack. So if we play this... I don't want to go through them all, but no shaman combos? I don't think so. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Hold on. Let me think here for a second. I don't want to waste these moondrops, but... You know what? Let me think here for a second before I go crazy. So he's going to be good. She's going to... Alright, let me back up for a second. Let me think about what I did. I know that's kind of weird, but... Alright, so I'm going to do guts on him. Kat's going to heal herself. She should be able to take another hit. She's going to shed. She is going to heal herself too. And then we're going to get a round of attacks. Then we're going to use a moon drop. Then we're going to get another round of attacks. Yes, absolutely, James. Yeah, I'm going to regroup. Absolutely. That means we might not beat it tonight, which is freaking nuts. 233, huh? No, what is this? What was that? Dude, what was that? That was ridiculous. I think that was the longest boss battle I've ever had in my... That was like the longest boss battle I've ever had. That was crazy. That was crazy. Childhood memory unlocked. Let's go. Thank you for the GGs. Wow. There is no doubt you are strong. Much stronger than we anticipated. But you need more than strength to fight with Deathhaven. Do you realize that? Thank you very much, everyone, for the GGs. I appreciate that. Yeah. So now, so we're just sitting here in the dark, which is kind of weird for after a boss battle. But before we do anything here, just take a sip of my water and regroup my own self, because that was super intense. That was one of the hardest boss battles I've ever faced. I think we are kind of underpowered. Thank you very much. You're bright. Your days be bright. I appreciate that. You fought longer bosses in Sea of Stars. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They were just about that long, though. Thank you, Paul. You've been watching the whole time, Ralph? That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now try Breath of Fire 3. That's my favorite. I know a lot of people say that. A lot of people say that. Ethereal Troll. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. Alex, James. All right. So if you move forward, you head towards the final boss. Right. So now, if I do anything here, we are destroyed. Everyone's like almost dead. So here's the deal. Before we continue, let me ask the chat. I know some of you know this game better than I do. Should I use exit? I mean, is it exit or warp? Hold on. Yeah, exit. Exit will take us to the midpoint in the dungeon. You know, so the halfway point, which I think isn't really that bad. We could save, re-up on supplies, you know, hit the inn, save, whatever, right? And we can make our way back here. It will, if I do that, it will turn into a 3-hour stream. 3 and change probably, right? Because it's going to take another hour to get down here. So I believe that transporter right outside of the boss's door there leads us back. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so that's one option. The other option, I guess that is the only option, right? We're absolutely destroyed. We could fight our way back, but all right, so let's see. If you move forward, you head towards the final boss. If you're going to leave, don't move forward. Chris U says exit. James Christian says exit and save. Yep. I would retreat, Dro. You just fought the hardest boss in the game. So the last boss is not as hard. We can warp back. I'm going to warp back right now. I think I'll do it then because I take the... I know James and James, both Jameses, know this game pretty well, better than me. So there we go. And get your shaman back. We lost shaman. Oh, that would take us even longer though. If we go to get the shamans back, that would take us longer. Shaman, I guess, would be the plural. Yeah, exit and save. Okay, Kayshawn says Samlith. Yeah, okay, so let's do it. This game is crazy. So that's what would happen in the movies, right? You beat the final boss. It's like, we're back. We made it. We're safe. We defeated the demon. Is that the demon, though? Is that the demon? Thank you for your input, everyone in the chat. Appreciate that. Okay, so first of all, so now, here's another question to those in the chat that know this game better than I do. Is it even worth going to get shamanized again? If the last boss is not as hard as that boss, I did beat that boss with the shamans, but still, man, I don't know. So James says, so had you fought Barubari, is that how you pronounce that? Barubari? With Ryu only, he would have had 3,800 HP, 3,800. Instead of 5,000 for the party. Yeah, I felt like the move there was to just concentrate on Blue and Ryu and have Blue alternate shedding and casting an attack spell. And then Ryu basically alternate guts and attacking. And then minus anything crazy, you would just use a Moondrop if you got into an emergency. So I think that was the strat there that I learned at the end of the battle. As you saw, that's what I started doing. I left Kat and Nina. I left Kat and Nina KO'd, and I just kept Blue and Ryu alive, but that was nuts. Shamans offer varying 30+% stat buffs. Yeah. No, it happens automatically though, right? Like when you get shamanized, it automatically boosts all your stats. You can definitely tell that in the combat. Wow, so that was 2 hours to get to that boss and defeat it. Yeah, that's true. It is always worth it. The only problem is we have to make it back down here, which is another 2 hours. It's like another whole stream. Well, I mean, I could go for, you know what? I don't know. Should I go for, the reason why I'm not trying not to do super long streams with this is because I know a lot of people like to rewatch them, so it's good to get them in like not too long chunks, but either way, we have to buy supplies back, so we definitely need all those health BLs. We didn't go through a lot of W fruits, so I think we should stock up on these. First of all, let's clean the items up before we buy them. Is that monster that color because smoke is still active? It's not the regular green. Okay, so we got the items cleaned up. I think I'm just gonna buy health BLs. You know what I want to find out though? What Cure 2 does. I want to find out if it does 100 HP or 200. No, not really. I have not experimented with the shaman combos because this is the first time I played through this game, and it was a lot to take in. There's a lot going on in this game. You got the shamans, you got the village building, you got finding the people to build the village with, you got like the village floats around after, and sometimes it's hard to find your way, like what part of the map you're supposed to go to. You have to talk to certain people to unlock certain parts of the game. So this RPG is really unlike really one I've ever played, I should say. But anyway, just give me a second here. I have to take care of something if you don't mind. One sec here. All right, cool. Nina, Spoo and Senny on Nina? All right, yeah. So anyway, yeah, so as I was saying, Zilla, I just had to take care of a bot real quick. I'm sorry, everyone, for that delay. Yeah, alright, so we can buy stuff now. I'm gonna buy packs of 9 here. I might just buy all these, honestly. So yeah, 126, so... I mean, I don't know, Brad. I was debating it. I mean, I could do... I was thinking maybe... It's either like this, right? Like I was saying before. It's either, like, I could do the 4-hour stream, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. It's just, I kind of sometimes like the videos to be around 2 hours just to have, like, a cohesive unit. And if you have a 4-hour video, it's kind of, it's kind of like cumbersome. Does that make sense? I mean, it doesn't matter either way. You can watch it whenever you want, but it's... just a thought I had about content-wise, you know. But no biggie, no biggie. It's not something I focus on as a streamer. Stuff like that. I think about that stuff, but I don't focus on it. In other words, I don't say to myself, oh, it's a hard and fast rule. I have to have 2-hour streams. That's it. I kind of try to keep myself open-minded about it, whereas, you know, if I think a 2-hour stream's appropriate, then I'll do that. And if I think a 4-hour stream's appropriate, I'll do that. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to do, and I come in, if the chat's like, rage it, you know, let's go, I'll do longer. I don't know. I kind of like just try to keep an open mind about stream length, you know, stream length. So yeah. So anyway. All right. So we're good here. We have all our supplies. Let's go save and we'll be good. So I don't know about 5-hour stream. I could do it. We did a 5-hour stream. We did a 6-hour stream last week of Link to the Past, which was great. Oh, no, yeah, 6 hours. I think it was 6, yeah. All right, so this is crazy. I thought this was going to take us a couple hours and we'd be done. So the thing that also I do consider is it gets really late. So right now it's 10:43 p.m. here where I live on the east coast of the United States. And, you know, my west coast peeps, it's 3 hours behind. So it's 7:44. So, which is fine, which isn't that late. And even 10:44 is not too late. But I know, including myself, you know, it is getting close to bedtime, so, and I know people like to watch it live as well, so that's something else I do consider. But that's for my US audience, and I know people watch around the world, so, you know, that's another factor. So, anyway, we'll continue for now. We're all stocked up, we're all healed up. Sheesh. All right. Well, yeah, sleep. Exactly, Kayshawn. Yeah, that's another thing. I need sleep too. That's another thing. I watch all night long, Dorshak Jason says. I know. That's cool. And I appreciate that. And a lot of people do. I mean, you know what I might do, honestly? I'm sorry to those of you who would be disappointed, but I might end the stream here. You know what we'll do? I have an even better idea. We'll go get the shamans back, and then we'll end the stream. So we got like another 10-ish minutes, 10, 15. Don't wander. I tried not to, I swear. I know, okay, Sean, I do too sometimes. I do too. A lot of people do. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I've decided. We are going to go back and get the shamans. It's always worth it. And we will reset. We beat the hardest boss in the game, according to James. Is it James that said that? And we will beat this game next time. I can't believe we're going to do another stream on this game, but you know what, though? You know, I was a little, like, not apprehensive, but I was a little like, man, this game is, like, super grindy, and, like, I don't know. I was, like, unsure about it. And now, after going through that boss battle and experiencing it, this game is really... It's really different. It's different than any other RPG I've ever played. And, you know, aesthetically, it kind of looks the same as every other RPG, like with the, you know, the menus and the way the characters are set up and the monsters and the enemies. But I just, I don't know. It's just very different. The story's different. The difficulty, I guess, is akin to a lot of RPGs, but it's not just like a hand. It doesn't just hand the game to you, you know, which is really interesting touch. Oh, really? I forget about his sister. Huh. All right, so let's just do what we were doing for now. I mean, someday I'll like definitely experiment with this, but so Nina, Spoo, and Senny. Excuse me, throat's a little dry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I want to check her out. Let's see. Wind and Holy? Yeah, isn't that what we did? I thought that's what we did before. Huh. Let me just check this out quickly and see what it is. Let me just check this out quickly. I beat the monster, Kenneth. Yeah, I beat the boss. What was it? What was his name? Barubari, yeah. All right. Is it the same? Yeah, we have all the supplies, Jason. Yeah, already. Yeah, all right. I mean, yeah, all right. So I think why do I feel like it was the same that we had, wasn't it? I don't know. Okay, Sean, I don't know. Does anyone know if you can purchase moon drops? I don't believe you can. I think that's a special item. Unless... Is the item shop? Yeah. What is the... So this is another question I have. What is the deal with the condition? You know what I mean? So you go to the condition here. It says super... Wow. All right. It's a rare drop. Okay, I still have 2, which is good. What's up, Joe? You can't... Okay, so you can't buy moondrops unless you have a certain villager, and he only provides them rarely. So, okay, so this goes to my point about this game. There is so much detail to this game. I mean, that right there that James said, that fact that if you have a special villager, okay, it goes back to the village building aspect of it. Then there's that very specific thing that James says. It's like a certain villager, and it only provides them rarely. It's like, geez, what the heck? All right, so, all right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's go heal, save, and you know what? Even though we didn't beat the game, I actually am happy with this outcome because we beat that really, really difficult boss, which I didn't think I was going to beat. Chris, you didn't think I was going to beat him either. But all right, so let's heal, save. I think we're maxed out on items. I think we're all set. Yeah, look at all the health BLs we got. We got plenty of stuff here. So we still have... Oh, did I use... Yeah, I still have 2 moondrops left. So that's like a good 2 emergency things. 2 emergency, yeah, so, all right. The other thing we have to make sure is how much the Cure 2 spell does. Let me just check one thing before we stop here. So he has Cure 2. 100, yeah, 100 HP, right. So it's the same as the BLs. Let me see, Nina's recover ability 70%. I think this is like a life spell, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and there's really no healing either with her. All right, I could do that, James, but here's the thing about that. If I cook items, like you're saying, that would take some extra hours, hour if not hours, and then it's going to take another couple hours to get down to that bottom of that dungeon again. So I don't want to drag it on too long. We will, but because let me ask you this though, is the final boss more difficult? You said it wasn't. I think it was you that said the final boss is not more difficult. You said you beat the most difficult boss in the game. So that's not bad, right? Oh no, you're good. You're good. No, you don't have to apologize. Yeah, we got the flying city. Yep. So I mean, we're good. We're good to go in this game. I just can't believe how like, I mean, how many hours are we into this? Like 40 hours at least, more. The final boss is surprisingly less difficult than Barubari, but that doesn't mean he's a pushover. And on that note, I will say good night. Thank you for the stars, Alex, Jason, Ronald, and Al. We'll see everyone next time. Have a good night. Peace out.